Capricorn, welcome to your month. It's September 2018. I'm Dadhichi from astrology.com.au, and you've been obstructed here, no doubt. Look at all the retrograde planets that we've had here in your sun sign of late. Fortunately, Mars, this is ruling your 11th house and your 4th house. 11th house is the house of fulfillment, ambition, what it is you hope to acquire through your desires and your hard efforts. It's gone direct now, so at least that is now moving forward, and it will shift into the finance or income sector of your horoscope on the 11th. Prior to that, we've got a new moon taking place, and actually as early as the 6th, you can see here that you've got the where are we here? That's right, the movement of Mercury here into your 9th house. This is quite good. Mercury is a friendly planet, Sun not so friendly, but this is really opening up your mind to what I call the science of human possibilities. This is where you can start to really allow your imagination to soar. That's also because of this combined influence here, Uranus in your 5th house, also retrograde. In the triangular aspect, you've got these trine aspects from the Sun and Mercury here to this speculative house, taking a chance. This could be an intellectual chance or a philosophical chance, opening yourself up to new ideas. And that's as a result of that. Then straight after, we see it gets even more intense when we have this new moon taking place in the same position. As you can see, when you've got a preponderance of planets in one area, like we see here, then those parts of the horoscope at that time are going to be accentuated. They are going to be dominant energies in your life. Self, which is the 1st house, and higher education, philosophy, travel in some cases, by this 9th house. What else is going on here for you? We see this strong, passionate, square aspect between Venus and Mars down here. This is in the house of friendship, so for some of you that are single, this usually indicates some stirring of the primal energies, and the opportunity to meet people, and lots of people, because you've got this really amazing combination here. Although you've got this slow-moving ruling planet Saturn here in your sun sign, this is really nicely offset by these super lucky planets. And you'll notice as these two planets get closer and closer in conjunction, Cap, they're going to really, really bring more friends to you. They're going to bring greater financial opportunities. If any of you are working independently, run your own business, or you're commission agents, this here is a really great omen for improved financial liquidity. Here we also see, look at this, Mars, which is the fulfiller of your desires, moves into this finance sector on the 11th. So it appears that a lot of stuff's happening, and that's going to be followed up to next month. Actually, this month I think it is. My apologies. It's going to be followed up by this transit of the Sun into the most powerful part of your horoscope. And that happens just after the Moon makes its presence felt here with these lucky Venus-Jupiter planets. Now, the other one I'm talking about here is on the 22nd, the movement of the Sun and Mercury here into 22nd, 23rd, 24th, into the career sector of your horoscope. Absolutely a no-brainer. If you're looking to improve your work circumstances, straight after the 24th, this is a very powerful testimony. You've got some good stuff happening here. Pairs of planets in the upper part of the horoscope. These pairs here giving you personal drive and ambition, which is part of your signature too, being Capricorn. But here, especially over the next month or so, I'd be saying you're going to be placing a lot of emphasis on money, working those extra hours to get them, and just be careful that you don't cause some problems here in your partnerships, your marriage, or your home life. I was about to get to that, because that happens just here at the full moon on September 25, when the moon transits your fourth house of domestic issues. It's the ruler of your marital sector. Here, blazing, well, shining brightly. It's not really blazing, being the moon. But this is also what we call directional strength. When the moon is in this position, it actually gets a lot of strength, and it shows good fortune in the northern areas. So if you've got family north, or you even want to just get away for a while, traveling into a northerly direction is going to be very, very useful for you, going to help you with your emotions. And generally, I think this cycle shows a lot more emotional attention to the ones you love at home. If you've been too busy with all of this stuff in the upper part, socializing, professionalizing, if that's a word, here the domestic area starts to take precedence towards the end of the month, which is a nice thing. Some quirky sort of opportunities here. Some of you may, in fact, be back in the business of finding a new partner. This could introduce some very unusual people into your life, because Uranus is still here playing backwards and forwards games. Moon here and Uranus in the opposite place to Uranus. Venus has moved away from that, but I think you've still got some desire there to mix with some unusual and offbeat people, which is going to spice up your life a little bit. Anyhow, that's it from me for the month. You know, you can visit my site, astrology.com.au. I always mention it at the end. I think the girls have put a subscribe button here. In any case, you can come and visit me at the site. Drop me a note if you want, and I look very, very forward to seeing you again this time next month. Bye for now.